I keep forgetting I set him the Briggs.
Well, I'm frankly I'm happy that they actually have it reactionary.
Oh, yeah.
Um, because it does make it funny. Um, time to reset the death counter.
Okay.
Not change the but not change the font because I'm lazy.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's still gonna be a fucking um, your font. Anyway, but we're not even doing the first Kingdom Hearts. We're doing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
Right.
So, woo! Let's play a recap. And I'm setting it to the easiest difficulty because I just want to get this game over with.
Yeah, it's like how far this, like how hard is it, or like,
It's not hard. It's that it's a card game, and
oh,
I don't I don't care.
yeah,
Yeah, I do not like I don't entirely hate Chain of Memories, but it's one of the best examples of holy shit, this is unnecessary. I mean,
yeah,
to be fair, the original release on Game Boy Advance was filler. Like it is basically just there to have a game on Nintendo system.
right,
Um, but them going to the Disney Worlds is just them recapping events from the first game.
oh, well, fuck, well, I already know shit about that. I fucking watched Chip Cheese 'em.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
there
mean, have you watched them before?
no, and part yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest, I kind of don't care.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Like he's an
Well,
old.
it
Okay,
go
keep
ahead.
going. I'll let you talk.
No, you go ahead.
Yeah, Chip Cheesem is like one of the, honestly, probably one of the oldest Let's Players that is still going on. Like I think he started around like 2007 or so, and
I know
it's
a
like,
couple Let's Players that started around that time that are still.
yeah, I mean, you start on fucking something awful, and that was on the LPR cut, and then just fucking went on from there.
Yeah. I am happy about this. So, typical Kingdom Hearts games, um, they'll have like a secret ending cutscene beat the game on if you beat the game on the hardest difficulty and are in the situation of the first game. Um, can't think of them. In the situation of the first game, like, are in certain games, it's either beat it on the hardest difficulty or meet certain requirements.
Oh yeah,
Chain of Memories doesn't have that, which really makes me happy because like this them going to Castle Oblivion, like it's plot important, but there's so little plot significance in this game that it's just like you can skip it and not miss anything. And in fact, I would actually recommend people skip it because there is not there is no other Kingdom Hearts game that plays like Chain of Memories, and I'm happy for it because I fucking hate the card battling
oh
system.
right, yeah, I could see that. But it's like, isn't it still a bit important to reveal, the existence of, you know, uh,
Along the road ahead lies something you need.
oh well, I'll shut the fuck up then, narrator. Fuck you. Where's that fucking Riku?
No,
However,
it's
in
not
order to
Riku, but
claim
it
it,
might as well.
you must
Just
lose
talk past
something
him.
that
No one
is dear
cares.
to you.
I don't know, even fans of Kingdom Hearts, I don't know who really gives a fuck about the plot of Chain of Memories.
Yeah.
Because I swear, it is just a nothing game.
Well, that doesn't mean it still can't have some importance.
Oh yeah, no. That as much as it pisses me off, like pretty much every Kingdom Hearts game has plot importance.
Yeah.
Even the fucking mobile games. There's
Right.
only one Kingdom Hearts game that does not have plot relevance, and it was the Kingdom Hearts VCast game that was lost media for a while.
Oh, right.
It is the only game, and it technically can still fit in canon, but it's the only game in the series that's non-canon.
Oh, okay.
And that fact alone baffles the hell out of me.
Yeah, it's like,
They can't make a
Because, like-
single fucking game in a series that's not just its own thing. It has to be canon.
Yeah.
It's time for Kingdom Hearts. All-timers is fun.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, you think it's okay to barge in?
But we gotta do it if we're gonna find the king.
The king? King Mickey's here?
Something just told me he'd be here, okay?
Really? 'Cause now that you mention it, I was kinda thinking the same thing.
Seriously? Me too. One look at this castle, and I just knew.
Oh.
Our very best friends.
Sora
They're here.
somehow hit fucking
Yup,
puberty
guess
between
great
games.
minds think
Yeah, I
alike.
know. That's what fucks with
Hey,
me.
hold on. It can't be just a coincidence.
Oh no, Jiminy.
Well, to be fair,
Yep, I had it too.
Re-Chain of
Mhm, I had the
Memories,
exact
which is the
same
version
feeling.
we're playing,
Gosh,
released
maybe it's
after
contagious.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Right.
I mean, Chain of Memories was
All
released between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and it made a little more sense. But the
That way,
cutscenes
to the
were
door.
on the fucking Game Boy
Are you
Advance, so they
scared?
clearly
Oh,
didn't
'cause
have
his
any
internet is
fucking
cut out here. Yeah.
But
Hey,
yeah,
fellers, shouldn't
it's
we
just
shut the
fucking-
door behind us before we go? Sora!
yo.
That's it. Who are you?
My name is unimportant.
Yes. Oh yeah? Try some magic. Flicker. Come on. Flicker. Flicker.
Look, Donald, this is what happens when you don't charge your wand.
Flicker.
Yeah.
Look, just plug it into an outlet. Once it starts vibrating, it should be fine.
I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew. In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. That is the way in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
That sounds fucking stupid.
Yeah, it really does. Fucking shit. Stop fucking Zemnis. I know it ain't Zemnis. Who the fuck
Here
is
you
the
will
main
meet
antagonist in
people
this
that you
game?
have known in the past, and you will meet people you miss.
I don't even think this guy's an antagonist. I think he's just a random
Riku!
organization.
You mean
13 member.
Riku's here?
I
But
guess.
what you want is to find him.
Fucking Biden blasted.
Oh right, this is the flower pretty boy.
Oh, right. Yeah, what the... It's not... Start with an M, I
What'd you
think.
do?
I merely sampled your
Marluxia.
memories.
Yeah,
And from them,
Marluxia. I don't
I
fucking.
made this
Don't worry, I don't care
to
either.
reunite with those you hold dear.
What's this? A card?
It is a promise
The
for the
fuck do you
reunion
think
you
it is,
seek.
Sora?
Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world. Proceed, Sora. To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew only to lose.
Ah, you're full of shit.
Come on. Let's go.
Sorry, we gotta play fucking card games now. You know, we gotta play fucking Hearthstone or fucking whatever. Whatever the fuck.
Nah, it's not Hearthstone. Hearthstone makes more sense. Like this bullshit is almost as difficult to understand as Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh. Well,
Well,
that's
I say
certain.
that it's not that bad, but it's like, man, this just makes me think of Yu-Gi-Oh, and the fact that it's a card game that I don't give two shits about.
Yeah. For some people, they're fighting words.
Oh, I know. And it's I don't even think Yu-Gi-Oh is bad. I could never get into it, and literally every time I had a friend try and teach me how to play the game, about 5 days later, I would pretty much immediately forget. I
Right.
own Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have an actual deck, but I could never get into the game. And I don't even think Yu-Gi-Oh is bad. I think it's like it's a perfectly fine game. It's just the thing that is really weird to me is that is a game that's targeted towards fucking children, and I am completely baffled at the fact that children are able to figure out that card game.
Yeah.
And I am a 25-year-old man, and I have never once been able to figure out how the hell that game works.
Look, the only thing I know about Yu-Gi-Oh is that some honestly fucking rad motherfucker just went out and before Yu-Gi-Oh had a deck limit, had like 2,000 cards that you brought with him. With his own like fucking custom, like a deck holder. He had two friends help him
Oh yeah,
carry that shit. That's fucking rad.
oh yeah, and if I remember the story correctly, that bullshit is why there's a deck limit in Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yeah,
and
it
it is
is.
actually like that's genuinely funny. Like there are some actually funny things about Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah.
that I gotta at least give credit. And for as much crap as as people give give
Fuck.
4Kids, the the Yu-Gi-Oh dub, while very heavily fucking censored, did have its moments.
Yeah. Look, it's not like
Um,
it's not like the Beyblade anime where there's the fucking Moses runs in it, so I can't tell. I don't know what. No, dude,
that
did
will
you
never.
see it?
Oh no, I know exactly what you're talking about, and it's my favorite thing about it's my favorite bit of lore when it comes to
Yeah.
Beyblade is that canonically in the Beyblade universe, Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade.
Moses. I'm
Anyway.
not sure if your internet's kind of cut out, isn't it?
Yeah, my internet's being shit.
Yeah, I figured.
Which to be fair, I'm not as worried about. I am still recording tonight's playthrough, so whatever is not showing up on
Yeah.
whatever gets cut out on Twitch will at least be on the YouTube re-upload.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, for anyone waiting for me to put the Metal Gear playthrough on YouTube. I am just the only thing that's stopping me is I didn't want to put all 4 sessions on there. I'm gonna edit it down into like one video, and just end up cutting it into like 30-minute parts.
Mm-hmm.
I am happy that I was able to finish that before August, but at the same time, it's like, man, if I knew what I was doing, I could have taken that down in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still thinking about like Chip Cheesem and this fucking Duck Dynasty playthrough.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I know, and it's like
The I keep
Duck
forgetting that
Dynasty had
there
its
are.
own fucking video game.
It had it technically had 2 different versions. There was one for the modern systems at the time, so like Xbox 360, PS3, and whatnot. And
Yeah,
then there was like the DS version, and I think the 3DS version was basically just Animal Crossing.
yeah.
And it's like, man, that is, somehow it's this is one of the few games that actually. Oh, I gotta press it. Okay, that.
Yeah, I just see a John Luke the size of a house.
Fucking crazy.
Honestly, I think I can't. I think one of his best playthroughs is fucking the Metal Gear Solid 4 playthrough. And it's like the fucking he had like a fucking he made a like he made like a fake ending to the game about what happens to the characters at the end of it, and it's like Otacon downloads all the animes and is crowned Emperor of Japan. It's like that's the best. That's the best.
I believe it.
It's like there's a it's like with the boss fight with Laughing Octopus. Because Laughing Octopus has the ability to like disguise herself into like different Metal Gear Solid characters, like Naomi. And when
Yeah.
she does, Chip says, "Too bad you picked the character I hate." And she like I
That.
think that's fun.
Oh yeah, no, it is
Naomi
fucking
and Metal
funny.
Gear Solid 4. Yeah, like Naomi and Metal Gear Solid 4, in my opinion, just drops the fucking ball.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And also I'm sitting here thinking, wait, no. I mean I don't hate Naomi in Metal Gear Solid 1, but I'm more thinking of the character I'm thinking of that I was confusing them for a second there was Mei Ling. I like Mei Ling.
Yeah, Mei Ling is awesome.
Yeah. Naomi I could like
Remember what the
I
girl
could take it or
said.
leave her.
Hmm.
Yeah, Sora can't do anything without her help. He's completely fucking hopeless.
Yeah, it's just yeah, it's like gee whiz, Sora. It's not like you have a fucking blade.
Sora's also a fucking idiot.
He's an idiot with a big heart. We could say that, but he's still an idiot nonetheless.
Yeah. An idiot with a big heart is still an idiot at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, you can tell what is a cutscene from the Game Boy Advance version and what's a cutscene from the PlayStation 2 version.
Because one of them is voice acted and the other one isn't.
Yeah, because one of them has because you have voice acting in some and just text in the other.
Fucking nice.
Yeet! Yeah, sure, nice.
You know, as much as I sometimes like want to shit on Kingdom Hearts, I do have to admit it has some great fucking battle tracks, especially in the original.
Oh, hell yeah, no. Kingdom Hearts for me has the Sonic effect where it's
Sometimes it's shit gameplay, but it has awesome music.
yeah, like even if you don't care, if you don't care about the music's still great.
Exactly. It's like I do like
Um,
Traverses Towns like battle music. I think it's one of the best.
yeah. No, there is some legitimately really good there is some legitimately really good music even in Traverse. I mean, Chain of Memories, to my knowledge, I think just reuses music from
The the original. Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 1, and I think this is the first game that uses canonically it's the first game in the series that has Traverse Town
What?
because it was no, hang on. It's either Traverse Town or Twilight Town. I can't remember which one I'm thinking
I
of.
think it's Twilight Town. We're in Traverse
Oh
Town.
yeah, no, it's Twilight. It's Twilight. No, it is Twilight Town. Then I think no. I don't remember the name of the fucking town in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Like
Also, you
consider.
can see how far I've gotten. I've gotten in my original play. I never fucking finished this game, and I don't care.
Yeah,
You want to
I
You want
can
to overwrite
understand
your own
why.
save file? Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a fun day. We're gonna have a fun stream. Fuck! It's fucking Chain of Memories. It's like one of my favorite fucking bits
there.
for the two best friends playthrough of what the fuck was that David Cage game? Fucking
It's a David Cage game.
it
That's
the
all I need
first
to say.
one, the first David Cage game. Like fucking oh fuck's sake, I gotta
Fahrenheit?
no not
Heavy Rain.
no not Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit was like the second game. Omicron, yeah, the Nomad Soul, that one.
I forgot that game existed.
Yeah, it does. It's the it's the only game with fucking David Bowie in it. Surprisingly enough,
Oh, that's even more depressing.
it's even more depressing. I mean, he actually like put a track in the game too.
Is it a good track?
I haven't listened to it. It probably is. It's David Bowie. Donald, please just fucking do something useful for once.
Well, he's not. Strangely enough, he's not being useless. He's at least healing me, but that's not.
Yeah, that's a fuck.
It's only gonna get.
That's a
It's
fucking
only gonna get me
surprise.
so far. Yeah. You know what? Health boost.
Honestly, it's like I do remember people talking about like for fucking Kingdom Hearts 3, it's like you could see scenes where it's like you know they didn't want to fucking do it. They didn't want to have this rule, but Disney mandated it. But they just wanted to like fucking one up Disney anyway.
I personally, I hate the Tangled and Frozen Worlds because they're the best example of
It was just forced in.
yeah. Frozen, I think, is the worst because
It's like it doesn't even do
they have,
anything.
they have literally nothing. Like Sora, Donald, and Goofy have literally nothing to do in that world.
Oh yeah, it's just there because
Um,
Disney wanted it there.
yeah.
Got
Um,
it feels sad too because it's like it's kind of like the same shit that, well, not the same shit that happened, but it's like Disney just fucking like when it's now like this fucking big is just saying no, fuck you, fuck your creative freedom. We're just gonna fucking make you do shit. It's that kind of shit like fucking when the X-Men couldn't appear in Marvel vs. Capcom because Disney was throwing a shit fit because Fox owned the fucking rights to at
well,
least the
and
movies
the other thing
anyway.
is, Fox owned the film rights. Well, and the other thing is, it wasn't just Marvel vs. Capcom. They started like like um they weren't even doing shit with the comics.
Yeah, it's like it's fucking like and it's like not
That's
persona grata. It's like
yeah, that's fucking petty.
yeah, it is fucking petty. It's like Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, they still exist, you fucking motherfuckers. The fans still know. Fucking mention them.
Yeah. Also Pluto. Pluto is just here.
Hey, Pluto. You're honestly, does Pluto even have any plot relevance to Kingdom Hearts? I can't remember.
He had plot relevance in the first game, and he technically has plot relevance in the beginning of this game, but that's about it.
Oh, well, okay then. Hey, Pluto. Sad the.
He like Chain of Memories. He has no fucking plot relevance in any fucking game.
Yeah, that's kind of that's not surprising. A lot of people forget about Pluto anyway.
And to be fair, it's not like there's much for Pluto to do.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is he supposed to do in this game?
I mean, and Chain of Memory in the first game and in Chain of Memories, he was basically a messenger. Like he delivered a letter saying, "Hey, I like from Mickey saying, "Hey, I'm out doing so and
Yeah, I'm
so.
out doing some fucking cool shit that may or may not have
I'm
any
out
plot relevance.
I'm out getting groceries. Don't tell Minnie."
Yeah, it's like I just like I left the castle just so I didn't have to hear Minnie whine at me.
That's the real reason he left in Kingdom Hearts
It's
1.
it's kind of like an epic Mickey
That's
situation where he just like accidentally causes something and he's just like, well, I'm just gonna go on an adventure now.
I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah,
Also, like canonically in Epic Mickey, um, dude, dude ends up creating the ink blot that destroys all of Wasteland,
yeah,
and doesn't deal with it for like 80 fucking years until he is
fucking
forced into Wasteland.
fucking face. It's not my problem. Let them deal with it.
Yeah, the locals deal with the problem I caused.
Mhm. Like, why should I
At
fucking?
least,
Yeah,
no, at least Epic Mickey 2, he has more of a alright, I'll help out with the direct problem. But it's still funny to me that the opening movie, um, the opening movie to the first Kingdom Hearts, like, essentially says that in Mickey's early years, he fucked up Wasteland, and then did all of the shit that he's known for close to 80 years, and didn't deal, like, I bet you anything, the dude fucking forgot Wasteland even fucking existed.
oh yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Until he was dragged in by the ink blot.
Yeah,
Oh man, I would
It's-
love. I can't wait because I have I do have both Kingdom Hearts, both Epic Mickey games. I can't wait till I inevitably get to those games.
It's like that fucking robot chicken sketch about fucking Little Hitler, and America goes, "It's not my problem." Then fucking Japan knocks over his fucking juice box and goes, "Now it's my problem."
Yeah, I've created this monster, but I don't want to deal with it. Here, you deal with it. I'm gonna go do something else.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean that's just fucking that's Mickey Mouse. That's Mickey Mouse in a nutshell. That's Mickey Mouse in his own actual fucking cartoons.
Yeah.
Which also makes which is what makes the Paul Ruddish Mickey Mouse, as it's known. Um, that's what makes those so funny because it's just fucking. It's basically misadventures of Mickey Mouse, and it's him doing random bullshit 90% of the time.
Oh yeah.
But it's great. Um, and I love a lot of that out of context shit from that series because it gets really fucking funny.
Oh yeah.
Those shorts in general are really good. And I'm sad that they finally ended, but at the same time, I think they lasted for close to 10 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it isn't like a full 11 to 30 minute series. They're just shorts, but they were still good.
Yeah.
Glitch, I hope you're paying attention to this tutorial. Huh? What? I'm sorry, I was busy. I was busy talking about Mickey Mouse.
I mean, yeah.
I know how it works.
I just don't care how it fucking works.
And I probably should though.
You probably shouldn't.
No, it's telling you how to
Maybe I should tell you how to show off the fucking game.
Next, I'm gonna teach you the best spell you could ever learn in this game. It's called leaving and playing something else.
Yeah.
I mean, well, the biggest reason I'm doing Chain of Memories now is like I keep mentioning, I'm mostly doing it to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Because it's unfortunately plot relevant.
Oh yeah.
Here, I found this random card lying around. You take it. Oh, hell yeah, we got a lion.
Yeah, we got fucking fur bait.
Woo!
Okay, now
There's my deck.
I just got reminded of another thing. Chip Cheesem is doing a playthrough of Kingdom right now, and it's like, when he goes in the first person, he accidentally like looks behind him, and Goofy's just like staring at him, and his mouth is fucking agape. And it's like Sora's size. It's like he's like level to Goofy's mouth, and it just looks ridiculous.
Sounds about right.
And it's like he then like basically said that if Hideo Kojima worked on the game, like he would have added an Easter egg where Goofy's breath just fogs up the camera. And I'm like, yeah, that's true.
That sounds like a stupid thing Kojima would add in this fucking game.
A Hideo Kojima like Kingdom Hearts game would be so fucking rad, yet so fucking weird.
Oh yeah.
I hope if that does come to pass, he just adds like a fucking Snatcher or a Police Knots reference in it, for shits and
No,
giggles.
there's an entire world that's just full of Kojima games.
No, I just want a whole world of fucking Snatcher, bro.
That would make me happy.
Oh yeah.
Roar. Or I would love a. I mean, it would require Konami to acknowledge any game, any Kojima game that's not Metal Gear. But I would love a non-Metal Gear collection for of Kojima games. That's just all of his games that aren't Metal Gear, and actually get like a proper English translation of
Yeah.
proper English translation of Police Knot.
Alright.
I mean, even if Konami wants to go the lazy route and just do the fan translation, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Just I want an official English release of Police Knot.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? While they're at it, if you're gonna re-release Snatcher, give us an English release of SD Snatcher.
Yeah.
For no other reason than I just want to play that shit. Because it's if I remember correctly, I think SD Snatcher turns.
Yeah, it turns into an RPG. Which, okay, that actually sounds pretty fucking cool now that I think about it.
Oh yeah, and there is an English fan translation of that, which good.
For the translation, there's just no way, dickhead. Like,
Wait,
no way,
what?
dick. There's one part, there's one scene, I can't remember which one, but it's like Gillian says, "No way, dickhead, not when Gillian Seed is alive."
Oh, I need to play Snatcher.
Yeah. You can play the Sega CD version.
Oh yeah, if I end up doing Snatcher on stream, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Is but Snatcher, I need to play I'm mildly. Yes, that was a smart idea, using the fucking ice spell on the fucking ice enemy, knowing very well it's gonna heal the fucking ice enemy. Way to go, Glitch.
Yeah. Yeah, good job, asshat. Terrible job, super shit. How'd you fuck that one up?
Never ask me how I do anything. I don't know. The answer is I don't know. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yes, you are.
Pretty. Also, Card Break is one of the reasons why I don't think I ever finished this game, because you can have a combo of cards, and then all of a sudden, the combo is completely broken by just one random enemy in the pile that has a card that's just higher than what you have.
Oh, well, yeah. The new fucking Comic Sans. Oh.
Like, I know people don't like how 358 Days did stuff, but I like, at least 358 Days was... 358 Days at least played like every other Kingdom Hearts game, it just had a really weird, missing a card. Um, 358 Days had a weird way of equipping items and spells,
Yeah.
but it's for me, I think that like that's the worst part of that one. Because otherwise, it just like gameplay wise, it's mostly the same as all the other games.
Yeah.
But here you have fucking.
Folks,
You have
his
to make
internet
sure
is
your
shitting
card.
again.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But in Chain of Memories, you have to make sure that all of your cards, all the cards you play, are higher than your opponent's card, which makes it even worse when you have when you're trying to re-heal Sora, and the card you have is lower than your opponent's card.
Yeah.
That, I think, is one of the biggest fucking bits of bullshit in this game.
Yep.
And if anyone in the chat, either on Twitch or on YouTube, says, "Oh, well, you can fix that," yeah, I don't know how, and I'm still gonna bitch.
Oh yeah.
The fact that the fact that that's even a thing is a problem in and of itself. I don't care if it can be fixed later on in the game. The fact that it's a thing at all is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna bitch. Oh boy, time for plot. I'd be reading this shit out, but we've established I don't care.
Yes. You know what I just realized?
What?
Disney owns ESPN, the sports
Yes.
channel.
Yes.
And I have an idea.
What?
I kind of want to see fucking. I don't know why. I just want to see sort of fucking college basketball game for some reason. Like,
Yeah. Instead of because almost every Kingdom Hearts game has had a Winnie the Pooh world that is basically a breather world full of mini games. And instead of Winnie the Pooh,
we
we're
need
gonna get a fucking
ESPN.
ESPN world.
I get ESPN world. I fucking college basketball.
So we're doing college basketball. There's a fucking mini golf mini game.
Oh my god.
Everyone is saying that they want to see like Marvel or Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts, and we're over here like, no, give us ESPN because it's fucking stupid and at least it'd be funny.
Okay,
What
what
else
was
have I
that? What did you say? Because your
done?
internet crap.
People have wanted a Star Wars or Marvel themed world in Kingdom Hearts, and I don't. First off, because I think it's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Rather them actually have a Square Enix world based on like Final Fantasy or Chrono Trigger or something like that. But I like, for as dumb as it sounds, I would actually love an ESPN world
Oh yeah.
because
That's it's It's
This plot
so
alone is so fucking stupid.
yeah, I know. It's so fucking stupid. It becomes genius.
I know, it's great.
Hmm It's like, yeah, he's gonna play for the fucking Kentucky Wildcats. He's gonna fucking succeed.
And imagine if they have any references to ESPN, they will probably make up like a fictional things like, oh, they're the Traverse Town Cuckoos or something.
Yeah, that makes it.
Yeah, Hollow Bastion Cactars.
Yeah, it's like, do you see how fucking high this goddamn white boy can jump?
Holy shit, he's literally gliding across the field. Man, I really want this now.
You just
Like,
gotta-
don't make it a plot relevant world. That's the only thing I'm asking. Don't make it plot relevant. Have it be the minigame world.
Oh yeah,
Because that'd probably be the best way to do it. But like I genuinely want an ESPN world now.
he's gonna fucking play college football for the Blue Raiders.
What other
Blue Raiders,
Final
mother.
Fantasy enemy?
Fuck you, Murray State. Or
Uh,
fucking Florida International. Fuck you, Florida International. Fucking Blue Raiders, motherfucker. I have my college football team.
I also don't care about college. I don't care about football, to be fair. But
Football. I mean, like learning about the history of it.
but yeah, no, I've never been a huge fan of football, and honestly, I don't even entirely mind the game. It's just when you're someone like me who's been bullied by literally everyone, including teachers, you stop caring about what other people think is popular.
Yeah, I know. But it's like you kind of miss shit, like such as the butt fumble when it comes to football.
Oh yeah, it's really weird to me that the first time I ever actually cared about a football game was when one of my sisters was in college.
Oh yeah.
Like it took me that fucking long.
Hmm
I remember bawling my eyes out when I was because of bad grades was kicked off of my middle school basketball team, and pretty much everyone who's kicked off the basketball team was more or less forced to go to football.
Oh really?
Yeah, I remember actually bawling my eyes out.
Oh Jesus.
I hated football that fucking much.
Oh man.
Yeah. So that should that should tell you like just how much I hated the sport at the time.
Yeah, I understand.
And I have definitely mellowed out since then.
Yeah.
I don't hate the I don't think the sport's a I mean outside of giving people concussions and brain damage, I don't think the sport's a terrible sport.
hmm
I just I am not particularly a fan. Um, the sports I actually go out of my way to care about is like soccer and basketball.
Oh yeah. But yeah, like
Um,
that again, you miss shit like the fucking Jets butt fumble, which I'm gonna mention again because it's actually pretty funny, if not sad.
one of my favorite things. Speaking of American football, one of my favorite things is the clip of the guy, um, literally just walking past everyone.
Yeah.
Like that, he handed the ball and he just And he just starts walking past, and everyone else is just so dumbfounded that they just let him through.
Oh yeah. So,
I love that clip so much because it's like that's genuinely funny to me. That and there's the show Ted Lasso. The show Ted Lasso had a really funny gag in, I think it's season 1 finale, where um
yeah.
in the season 1 finale, because the entire point of the show is this American football coach goes to the UK and he has to teach, and he has to for he has to coach soccer now.
Yeah.
Like that's the premise. Um, and I actually recommend the show. I think it's a genuinely really good show. But I know it was one of the finales. He had to he was trying to get his team to win, and ow fuck to do it. There's just a clip of all of these soccer players doing ow.
Yeah. Doing what?
So one of the hang on. Fucking I'm losing my train of thought and also like kind of distracted by the game.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Come on. Come on. You can do it.
Sorry, I'm changing the fucking death screen or
Right.
the yeah. So I'll make sure that's right. Anyway, sorry. He has them doing like American football drills to confuse the other team, and there's just a shot where you have like these midfielders, like I can't think of the term, but like shuffling towards the just shuffling towards the other team, and it just throws them off, and
Yeah.
it looks goofy, but that's kind of the point. Like they're doing it intentionally to throw them off.
Mm-hmm.
What makes it what made the clip funny to me and why it always sticks in my head is you just have the soccer commentator like, is that American football? Like, yeah, it is. And it looks funny. But that's something that'll always crack me up. Like it doesn't matter what sport it is.
The internet
It
is shit.
I know. I'm sorry.
I know.
But that is something that I think will always crack me up in no matter what sport it is shit that throws off that just throws people off.
Yeah.
Because if you can throw someone off to such a degree that they can't genuinely play the sport, or they can't actually fight you or something, that's funny.
Yeah.
I remember in college, I have a friend who fairly recently actually transitioned from transitioned genders, and I am very proud of them.
Yeah.
But they go by Aster now, When I was in college, I went by James, but they go by Aster now. But she at the time when we were in college together, there was an anime club that would meet every Friday, and they would have like foam sword fights, and they'd have like these foam swords, and um at one point we actually, me and them did one of these sword fights together, and they like when they said, "All right, go fight," um, my friend just like squats down and kind of crab walks towards me,
Yeah.
and threw it. I it threw me off so much that I immediately lost, but I just like it cracked me up because it's like, man, that to me, I think is what it is a good strategy. If you can throw the other person off, if you can throw the other person off where you can at least get a cheap shot in or get a goal, then it's worth at least trying.
Right.
But it's funny stuff like that that always cracks me up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God! Now we're later and we're finally done with Traverse Town. I know my internet went out. I know for a fact that I kept getting disconnected from Twitch. But yeah, like an hour later, we finally got past Traverse Town,
Yeah.
and nothing of value was lost.
Yeah. Maybe we need to. Well, let's just say, go to your internet company and just just give them the business.
Problem is I have Spectrum.
Oh
I
yeah.
think getting them. Yeah, so I think even giving them the business won't help.
Mm-hmm.
They probably won't listen.
Oh yeah.
Um, I do remember hearing that they were having like maintenance or something this weekend, which it does not help.
Yeah. Probably doesn't.
Also, Aerith right now is probably having one of the most plot important parts of this entire game is you probably shouldn't be trusting the memories that you make in this castle because chances are they're fucking fake.
Yeah.
Like she's even saying like I am not the real Aerith. I am not the real Aerith, so if you do not fully trust me, you shouldn't trust the other shit in this castle.
Yeah.
And it's pretty obvious what Sora ends up doing, but let's remember, Sora's an idiot.
Yeah. We wouldn't trust someone's certain energy as well because.
I think it's also funny. Dude completely forgets. Dude completely forgets one of his friends, and is gaslit to believing that this random stranger that he's never met in his life is actually the friend that he forgot. The only thing that makes that fact worse is somehow it actually happens twice in this series.
Right.
Because Nominee is the equivalent of an OC that actually successfully insert yourself into the lives of the characters. And Shion in 358 Days Over 2, at least Shion makes a little bit more sense because they had time to become friends.
Well,
But it's
Sora,
still like
did you enjoy meeting your memories?
it
Yeah, it was good
it
to
is
see everyone.
it is genuinely
But
funny to me
what do you really
that
want from me?
What do you have to give?
Sora fucking forgets Kyrie to such a point he is able to be gaslit into believing a random stranger is his friend.
Hello.
Uh,
What do you want?
Hey,
No
look, it's the
hogging the
character that everyone
hero.
remembers from this game because he's one of the few characters that actually keeps returning.
yeah, he's one
Despite,
of the best characters in the fucking franchise.
Then perhaps you'd like to
oh
test
yeah,
him.
Perhaps I would. My show now, Keyblade Master. Who am I? Oh, my name's Axel. Got it memorized?
no,
Sure.
in fact, I've already forgotten.
Good.
Who?
You're a quick learner. So, Sora, now that we're getting to know each other better, don't you go off and die on me now.
Okay, bro, I'm gonna be honest because your internet. I fucking watch the stream. Internet. Shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Look, it's okay. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'll still be here.
Right. So I do want to bring this up. Uh, the ending of Dream Drop Distance. First off, we get to see Axel in we actually get to see Axel be no longer be a nobody and be an actual person again. Which for the record, his name is when he's no longer a nobody, his name is Lee, obviously. But we also find out that the dude's a Keyblade Master. I mean, at this point, I think the better question is who isn't a Keyblade Master in the series.
I'll make it all stop.
We can
Yeah.
we're gonna get to fucking Kingdom Hearts 4 and find out that the actual fucking Disney princesses, like every Disney princess, is somehow also a Keyblade Master, and I would not be surprised anymore. I mean, to be fair, the Disney princesses being Keyblade Masters would actually make much more sense than finding out that the entirety of Organization 13 is literally just fucking time traveling Agent Smiths. That plot point, to this day, still fucking bothers me because
Yeah.
it's so fucking stupid.
Another one? What's it do?
Kind of looks like the card you used when you made Traverse Town.
Then I guess we're gonna need it to keep going. That's right.
Wait, didn't we just kick her ass?
Wow.
Did you really think after that introduction I would give up oh so easily? You were testing us. And you passed. Congratulations, Sora. You're ready now. Ready to take on Castle Oblivion. You will need to follow your memories. Trust what you remember and seek what you forget. then you will find someone very special.
You mean King Mickey and Riku?
You will just have to give some more
Yeah,
thought to who it is that's most important to
Disney and
you.
Roku. Yeah, yeah,
Our most precious memories
those
lie
guys.
so deep
Yeah.
within our hearts that they're out of reach. But I'm sure that you can find yours, Sora.
Why me?
You have lost sight of the
Because
light
you
within
have
the
main character
darkness,
syndrome.
and it seems that you've
You're
forgotten
kind of
that you
forced to
forgot.
do this.
The light within darkness?
Would you like me to give you a hint?
Sora, do you need it?
I'm gonna figure it out for myself. If you're in my way,
Don't worry, Sora. We'll protect you.
Good answer. Just what I'd expect from the Keyblade Master. But be forewarned. When your sleeping memories awaken, you may no longer be who you are now.
More cryptic bullshit.
It's
Oh, right, you can actually... I forgot about this. You can actually choose which world you go to next.
oh yeah.
Okay, Donald and Goofy aren't going to give me any any useful advice, so guess we'll just move on. I mean, to be fair, it's not like they're going to give me useful advice anyway.
Yep.
what's wrong, Jiminy?
Well, you see, what Axel said back there worries me. What could he have meant by, you may no longer be who you are?
I may no longer be me. How can I be anyone else?
Of course. Still, you can't be too careful.
Yep. Feels like just about anything could happen here in
Let's see.
Castle
What else is fucking?
Just an oblivion.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
We'll be okay. Whatever it is
Dude,
they're
you
cooking
literally
up,
went up one
we'll
floor.
be able
How'd
to
you already
handle it
forget the name
together.
of the place you're in?
Course
Yeah.
we will. Like that creepy castle
You
we
know what? Never
explored
mind, you're
together.
Goofy.
The one with
That,
all those weird
that answers the
contraptions.
question.
When was that?
Can't remember. What was it called?
Gorge. Oh, it was Holly? Holler? Sorry, I can't remember.
Stop goofing around.
Goofy, sure you didn't make it up?
Oh yeah. I also
I
forgot.
don't think
Disney
so.
also owns Touchstone Pictures.
That one I'm less... I think I knew that for... I've known that for a bit.
Yeah. You know they had such films as Con Air with Nicolas Cage, Armageddon with fucking Bruce Willis.
Imagine a fucking Armageddon world.
Oh my fucking god! Sora has to stop a fucking meteor from fucking crashing into Earth. Bruce Willis. Like holy shit, gotta go back into space.
I mean, I would want that world just for your helper for that world being being Bruce Willis.
Oh
Like
my
it's not
god.
even Bruce Willis's character from the movie. It's literally fucking Bruce Willis.
That would be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's like what fucking
Alright.
else? What fucking else is the? Oh fuck, Face Off as well. I forgot Stone did Face Off.
They also own Miramax.
Yeah, I know, but it's like great. I just want to see Nicolas Cage in part.
And again, it's the same situation as Bruce Willis. It's not his character from Face Off. It's literally him.
Yeah, it's literally Nicolas Cage. Nothing else.
Alright, we have a selection of Disney World to go to next. I'll let you choose. We have Halloween Town, Agrabah, Olympus Coliseum, Wonderland, and Monstro. Where do you want to go?
The fucking... The fucking...
I think you cut out.
Fucking Enemy of the State World with fucking Will Smith. I don't know, just you fucking pick just Wonderland. I don't know, because that's the first world everyone goes to.
Alright, Wonderland it is. We can't go to the Tarzan world. We lost the rights.
Lost the rights to Tarzan.
That is one of my favorite things. The reason Tarzan is only in Kingdom Hearts 1 and has never returned for any other Kingdom Hearts game is Disney more or less lost the rights to use Tarzan
Oh yeah.
in Kingdom Hearts. Because I think they only had the rights to do the movie, and when they did the added him to like Kingdom Hearts and such, the estate of the author got upset at them. Which is why Tarzan's never returned to Kingdom Hearts. So that world in Kingdom Hearts 1 might as well have just been a fucking fever dream.
Yeah. I mean, it should be, like, should fucking, Jade and Clay be fucking freaking out there's a talking duck and a talking dog, like, right in front of them?
You know what? I think that's chalked up to the same bullshit that lets them transform depending on which world they're in. Because I know in when they go to the Little Mermaid world, they transform into like different sea creatures.
Yeah.
And
But it's like, in Tarzan, we're still their fucking regular models. So it's like, what so like, what are they fucking seeing them as humans? And we're just seeing them as in their regular forms? Because that would make more sense to me.
No idea, man.
Yeah, it's a fucking mystery.
It's also another example of I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't care, but fuck it, it's kind of an interesting, funny joke anyway.
I mean, my headcanon is that they literally are just fucking talking duck and whatever Goofy is.
He's a dog.
I know he's supposed to be a dog.
Why the fuck you say I don't know who the fuck he is?
No, I know I said whatever the fuck he is. I know he's a dog.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd make the fucking joke of the fact that Goofy is dog until it's Pluto.
Yeah, but that's a joke everyone fucking knows.
Well, one, it's a joke that everyone fucking knows, and it's also I'm a furry and I've seen characters. I have seen furry art where you have a feral, like a feral fucking house pet dog, and then you also have an anthropomorphic dog in the same fucking setting. So I shouldn't complain much.
Yeah. It's like that fucking, like, joke, I think in a Goofy movie, where one of the characters like, hey, do you know why we always wear these gloves?
Yeah, it was extremely Goofy movie that made that joke, but yes, that joke still cracks me up.
Yeah.
the sun realization that's like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like, why the fuck is everyone wearing gloves? It's just fucking weird.
Oh yeah.
The simplest explanation would be, oh, it's a fashion statement. It's just a fashion now. Well, that's kind of boring.
My explanation that I'm gonna go with is it was probably a fashion statement in the 20s, but got so popular that it just became a social norm for everyone to wear gloves.
Yeah.
And so it got to such a point. It's like people wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
You don't need it, but people have gotten so used to wearing them that people got so used to wearing sunglasses that it's no one questions why you would wear them.
Right. Yeah.
Or shoes or something like it's just gotten so used to it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus! I forgot how much I fucking hate these black mushrooms.
That's racist.
Like it's not even. What they're called?
Yeah, that's yeah. Do you have some against them?
How do I say this without making myself look worse?
God,
and that's when Glitch got canceled.
yeah, yeah. It's like, yes, you have a problem with those black mushrooms, man. It's like,
They're annoying. They're annoying enemies in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. There, I said it. And it's not my fault they're enemies. Square Enix made them enemies.
yeah. So,
You know what?
sounds like-
Just to be safe, I'm gonna ignore them.
all right.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I lose out on experience? Oh no, it's almost like I need that experience for something.
Oh no. What-
I mean, I do, but I don't care. I don't like I don't like fighting the
Yeah.
I mean, I already don't like Chain of Memories. So you're mixing an enemy that I didn't enjoy from Kingdom Hearts 1 and adding it with a gameplay style that I already hate. I probably just save it to ignore him. I feel sorry for the single person actually watching me right now.
Why? Like, do you think he?
Well, mostly because like my quality has been going up and down all night.
Yeah, I can tell.
I wanted the Moogle. Also annoyed because I keep hitting the X button, thinking that it's the jump button, only for Sora to swing his Keyblade. It's like, fuck!
Yeah. Yeah,
Well, and the other thing is, I don't think X has ever been the jump button in a Kingdom Hearts game. So
yeah,
I don't know why I keep pressing it.
yeah. It's like, hey, why don't we just why don't we put the jump on to every button that people know? Huh? No, let's put on a completely different button.
Well,
Yeah.
at least in Kingdom Hearts case,
Yeah.
it's a Square Enix has known to do that. Like the
Yeah.
accept button is the circle button. The
Donald.
shit, I'm losing train of thought. The
Heal.
accept button is the circle button. The cancel button is the X button. Like that. That's how it is in Japan.
Yeah,
Um, I mean, it's annoying because you get used to because as an American, you get used to it being a certain way in other games, and then you play something like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy, and it's like, oh no, it's the same way it is in Japan. Japan. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Um, but it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a mild annoyance. It's just more of a like. That's what I get for playing so many fucking games.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it also doesn't help that the last game that I played was also on PlayStation,
Oh
but
yeah.
it was well, I played I did the original Metal Gear, but I played it off of the HD remaster of Metal Gear Solid 3 to have the PlayStation controls and everything.
Mhm.
Um, I can't access that. Okay, thank you. Thanks, game. Glitch can't access treasure room. Come back when you're a little richer.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the real reason I actually need
Yeah.
change this to a room. Um, I know there's a map that I could activate that would actually
Yeah.
tell me where I need to go. People wondering why I'm not using it? That's
For
a good question.
yeah. Maybe forgot the fucking button. You could just be like,
Uh,
or you could just be,
Looks like I forgot the button.
yeah, or you could just be like fucking 2K and Sam and just fucking follow your nose. But I don't fucking know. Just follow your nose to a fucking sugary fucking cereal, kids.
I should probably write my deck. Oh, right, the fire spell that I keep forgetting I have.
Yeah. What am I thinking about that now?
What?
It's like, what the fuck is that stupid fucking clip? Fire spell. It came into my head. I'm gonna fucking find it.
Oh, there's the map.
There you go.
Yeah, it's literally just the fucking touchpad. You'd
Hmm.
think I'd remember that. It's not like it's hard to forget.
Yeah.
Um, so I will say this: my plan for this month is to finally go back to alternating between games. So on Monday, instead of going back to Kingdom Hearts, I'm probably gonna start Ratchet and Clank 2.
Yeah.
But I'll come back to Kingdom Hearts on Tuesday. Uh,
I don't know what. I hope those fucking people are alright, but I'm gonna send you a fucking clip. It'll be in the haha fine channel. Because that's what I was thinking about. Oh, fucking fire smell. Yeah, I gotta watch it on fucking because fucking age restricted. Yeah, I don't think they die.
evidence? Where's the evidence? The evidence says I made it fuck up.
Oh yeah.
Ah, the Queen of Hearts, one of the few characters that can actually get away with saying bullshit like that.
Mhm.
I know you hate Metal Gear Rising because it like at this point it's 90% memes.
Yeah.
That joke still cracks me up. For as dumb as that joke is, it does still kind of crack me up.
Yeah.
My sources I hate the fuck. And I unironically cannot wait till we inevitably get to Rising, but we're probably gonna do every other Metal Gear game beforehand.
Yeah.
I think the only game that we might do, the only Metal Gear game that we probably are gonna do after Rising is 5, but more of a like doing the games in semi chronological order.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, I can't wait till we get to 2 and 3
Yeah.
because those are some good games.
Mhm.
Freeze!
I mean,
Courage!
when we inevitably get to 4, we're gonna be
Gotta
sitting through
heal!
90% of that not really doing much.
Yeah.
I I I am also looking forward to us inevitably doing 4 because um story wise, I am definitely looking forward to 4
Freeze!
because the that's gonna be a fun that's gonna be a really fun um
Yeah!
finally seeing where like finally getting to see the culmination of the story. I am fucking dying.
Yeah.
I changed my deck and then I get and then they got my ass handed to me in my cards. The only difference is I'm getting my ass handed to me by cards, not because I suck at the card game, but because like literal cards are kicking my ass.
Yeah, I know. Oh, so that's it. Making a fucking RPG with fucking cards in it is a bad idea. Because it
I hear
does,
Batten Kaido. I hear Batten Kaidos at least is a good game.
yeah. But it's
It's
not,
it's basically just a a better chain of memories.
yeah. But it's fucking like this would fit. Yeah, it would fit for the fucking Game Boy Advance, but not like fucking, you know, the fucking
I,
PS2.
I actually th- I actually think this game would have been better if they turned Kingdom Hearts into a turn-based into like a classic Final Fantasy turn-based game.
Yeah, that would have been a lot better.
It would have been a lot more playable anyway.
Deal.
Hmm.
Like there's a reason that I decided to play this game on the easiest difficulty.
Yeah.
Because I just do not want to deal with the bullshit this game's gonna throw at me.
Hmm.
And and to make up for it, when I inevitably get to Kingdom Hearts 2, I will probably do that on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
To make up for playing this on the easy difficulty, because I know someone somewhere is gonna be pissed. I don't care, but
Yeah. Did your internet
no,
crap out?
no, I kind of just stop talking. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you just fucking stopped. And I was like, oh great, your internet cut out again.
No, it's not that I cut out. I just stopped talking.
Oh yeah.
I didn't have anything else to say. I'm sorry. I think the worst part is, well, the worst part with Kingdom Hearts having actual save points instead of saving anywhere is I'm gonna have to wait until when I eventually when I quit for the night. I'm gonna have to find a decent place to save.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, I just realized how fucking small. Either how small Alice is or how fucking tall Sora is.
Well, okay, we need to fucking figure. Right, we're gonna have to figure out the fucking height difference between those two.
Because it looks like she's coming up to his shoulders.
I mean, maybe, but it's like, well, we do know that Goofy is taller than fucking Sora. So I guess the real test is what if we put Alice next to Goofy? You know?
Yeah, and you know what? No, I'm actually gonna look this shit up.
Yeah.
How tall is Sora from Kingdom Hearts? Okay. Apparently, I'm finding this on Tumblr, so I don't know how official it is. Sora's canon height is 160 centimeters as of Kingdom Hearts 3. That's 63 inches.
Wait, 160 centimeters?
160 centimeters as of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, she's 5'2" in feet. Jesus.
Oh, is Alice from Alice in Wonderland?
Fucking
Alice's height was is about 50 inches tall from the original Lewis Carroll novel.
wait, 50 inches tall?
That's what it says.
50 tall. That would mean she's she's point one. She's 4 feet and 1 inch. So yeah, Sora is
All right.
fucking big. Okay.
Yeah, so he's
Fucking
taller than her by a foot.
yeah, and
Yeah.
fucking Sora is about 2 inches smaller than Jay Madison. It was 5 feet 4 inches.
Interesting.
Yes, James Madison was the shortest president of the United States. The tallest being, of course, Abraham Lincoln at 6 feet 4 inches.
6 feet, 6 feet 2 inches without the hat.
No, he was 6 feet 4 inches. You,
No, I believe it. I just wanted to make that joke. Not saying it was a good joke.
would you also believe me if I told you Abraham was a wrestler in his young days?
Yes, but I think that is something I did know.
Yes.
Which somehow makes Clone High a lot funnier to me.
Oh yeah.
Clone High, like the original series from 2003 was is really fucking fun. I don't think the revival was terrible, but it's a good example of, yeah, it's not bad, but the original is still much better. I am happy at least that they like Clone High on the new season that came out a couple months ago. It's just kind of there.
Yeah.
It's not it's not bad. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say it's great, but it's worth watching. At least worth watching once. There are there are genuinely really funny bits. I think
Yeah.
I think Scudworth and Mr. Butlertron from the original series are the best parts of the revival,
Fire.
which
Yes.
should not be surprising because they are some of
Yeah.
the best parts from the original series.
Freeze.
Them not having Gandhi, which I know the reason that they took Gandhi out was because Gandhi pretty much
Yeah.
got the series canceled in the first place.
Ah. Yeah.
And it doesn't really help because they keep referencing him, and yet they never bring him back. They just kind of use him as a running gag.
Yeah.
But all right, where the hell am I going? The wrong way. That's what I'm doing. Got it.
Yeah.
Gentlemen. But yeah, like they'll reference Gandhi. I actually like at the end of the season they made a joke at the fact that they made everyone forget about Gandhi, and it's like, yeah, that actually sounds all right.
Yeah.
The new characters they added, I don't think were terrible. I did hate Topher Grace, but Topher Grace at least is a it's kind of he's a character that you're meant to hate sort of thing,
Right.
but he was just like the entire point of the character is he was just an annoying incel character. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
basically how the series itself describes him. And that like he just character just is insufferable most of the time. But other than him and like the other new characters that they added, Harriet Tubman and Confucius and uh artist woman, I can't remember her name, is like Prima something. Um she has the unibrow.
Right.
I think if anyone knows who I'm talking about, it'd be you, but I don't like I do not remember the actual historical figure's name all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But I liked the new characters for the most part. But it's just like it's just kind of a nothing revival. Um, I do kind of hope that we get a season 2 to hopefully actually flesh out the characters and maybe improve what worked in the revival and fix what didn't.
Mm.
But yeah, it was fun. I think because there's been so many shitty revivals over the years of series that while yeah it wasn't a great revival, the fact that it was inoffensive probably helped its case. Hey, it's at least better than 90% of the revivals that Cartoon Network has tried to do, like Teen Titans Go, Powerpuff Girls, Thundercats Roar, which is a series to this day that I refuse to believe actually existed.
Yes.
I have gone on record many times to say I believe Thundercats Roar never actually aired, and that it was just a collective fever dream that everyone had. Because I don't think I've ever saw an episode of that show when in the scheduling or anything. Like that show just had to be a collective fever dream, and every clip you see online is just fabricated. Like there's no fucking way that show
Mm-hmm.
existed.
Right. Also, it's 9:05, my dude.
Yes, I am also in the middle of a boss fight.
Can't fucking
I
watch
mean,
the stream in that condition.
you can catch the rerun on YouTube, hopefully.
Maybe.
I mean, it's not like anyone else actually watches my YouTube channel, so.
Yeah.
Although, the most popular, I am happy about this. The most popular, stream I had, in August, or at least towards the end of August, was, the start of the Metal Gear playthrough.
Yeah.
Not that anyone actually stuck around to see the rest of the fucking Metal Gear Solid playthrough, but
Right.
part one had a decent number of people who actually view it, so can't be too upset. Yeah, no, I am fully expecting to die here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that like this boss fight in general is just bullshit. I'm also out of healing items last I checked, so I have seconds. All right, there we go. All right, go into the end to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is the start of. We have now officially started the back to game month.
Mm.
Also, what do you think of the logo? Uh,
Wait, what?
for the month, I made a little Game Boy logo that I have on stream.
Oh, cool.
Did you just not notice it?
No, I didn't know.
Okay. But yeah, no, I made a little Game Boy logo. I can send it to you directly, but I did share it I did share it in the Discord a while ago. But yeah, so that's the start of the month. Um,
Right.
so I have I do have 3 games planned for the month, and depending on how long it takes, that's probably going to be the month. But I mentioned I am going to be doing Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. I'm doing this, and then the other game that I have planned for the month is I'm going to be returning to the Spyro franchise and doing Spyro 2. So that'll be fun. But yeah, so but tomorrow is going to be movie night, and instead of doing like after school specials or stupid bullshit like that, we're doing 80s cult classics, and I had everyone usually joins me for commentaries. Pick a 80s cult classic. I picked one myself, and to make it fair, I have a spinner wheel. I will do that tomorrow, but I have a spinner wheel that will decide whose movie um whose movie we're doing per week. So um yeah, so that'll be fun. Anyway, if you can still
Yeah.
hear me at all, like if my hopefully my Discord didn't crap out, but if you can still hear me, you have anything else to say before I cut it? Anyway, but we will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, the internet won't be as shitty as it was tonight, but we will see you guys tomorrow for the night.
Yeah.